Here on the property of that wastewater treatment facility, and I got to tell you, the smell is stronger and more pungent than I have ever personally experienced. And that was perfect for today's announcement because every speaker who took to the podium had to comment on the smell and the possible experience of the people who live nearby. But they say today's announcement of the millions of dollars that are now flowing into this project could make the dream of fixing it a reality.
Hay que arreglarlo. Let's fix it.
U.S. representatives joined Mexican officials and local officials announcing their successful collaboration and launch to finally fix the South Bay International Wastewater Treatment Plant. Mike Watson, Senior Vice President with Stantec, is in charge of the project's building and design. And he says even his son has experienced issues in the ocean because of the sewage flows from Mexico into our waterways and ocean.
He swam in the ocean. I remember him telling stories of me saying, Dad, you know, my teammates would come back and they'd have skin irritation, they'd have eye infections, they'd have other ailments.
Local, state, and federal leaders gathered to celebrate the hundreds of millions of dollars finally flowing into the project to help fix the current infrastructure and to expand the current treatment facility's capacity of treating 25 million gallons per day to 50 million gallons per day. They're also aiming to reach a peak of 75 million gallons of wastewater at peak times. Watson says they'll combine construction and design to save time.
This will allow us to sequence construction and design in such a way to save time, create early wins, resulting in improved water quality as we progress the design and construction of the project.
The project is slated to start work this year, but the full project's cost can't be known until spring of 2025, when 30% of the work is already done. Some people living near the plant say they're losing hope of real progress because the problem has been decades in the making. Congressman Vargas says this time they can count on real results because the money is there.
The money, because this time there's money. I mean, when people say, hey, we're going to fix this, you know, we're going to fix this, but there's no money, you aren't going to fix a thing. We have over $400 million right now. We still need $200 million for the surges. That is when they have a really bad problem. But you know what? We got over $400 million. That's something.
Local leaders say this time, San Diegans from all over the county are getting behind this effort to stop the stink, improve health, and open beaches to everyone.
San Diegans know that if any of us were dealing with this kind of constant flow of sewage and pollution and impacts to our health, that it affects all of us.
Our congressional leaders also say that this was an international collaborative effort involving Mexican officials, which they say they didn't really have in the past. But now that that assistance is there from Mexico, they are confident that they can finally move forward. They also point to the CDC's visit here in the South Bay earlier this month, gathering data and talking to locals about their experience. So hopefully we can all one day look forward to the day where they stop the stink. The project is supposed to be under construction for the next 5 years. Reporting for CBS 8, I'm Kirsten Holmes.